No matter how many domain controllers you have in a domain, there are 5 roles that only exist on one domain controller in each domain and on one domain controller in each forest. 2 of these, by the way, these are called operations masters. They're kind of a hidden role, and on the forest level operations masters, there are 2 of them. There's only 1 per forest. So 1 domain controller is chosen per forest to house these roles. And then at the domain level, that is to say 1 per domain, there are 3 others. If you have multiple domains in a forest, then you would have 1 of these for each domain in the forest. There's really no good way to demonstrate this except to just memorize it, and so it's important to at least know what they do for purposes of your MTA exam. Forest level. So 1 per forest. There's a master schema operations master. That contains the structure of the Active Directory database. The domain name master. This handles the naming of new domains and the renaming of domains in the forest. So those are the 2 forest level masters. The 3 domain level operations masters are the RID master. This handles the assigning of unique resource ID numbers to every resource in the domain. And then the PDC, or Primary Domain Controller Operations Master. This processes password changes and handles all the replication among domain controllers. And then finally is the Infrastructure Operations Master. This updates users and group references across domains when they're changed. So if I were to change, say, a user's name, then that information would be replicated across the domains by the Infrastructure Operations Master. So which computers hold what? And by the way, you do have the opportunity and the capability of changing which computer holds these various roles. We're not going to get into all of that. There is a way to tell. Let me see. Do I have this running? No, I don't even have this running right now, so I'm not going to even try to show you at this point. There is a way to look at the domain controllers and to tell which operations masters they contain. And there is a way to move an Active Directory from one computer to another and maintain operations masters as you do so. You can't just spin up another Active Directory computer and then shut one down. You have to migrate it. And the reason you have to migrate it is because it might contain an operations master. So there's no good way to learn this other than just to know them. So I suggest you read through these and have a good idea of what they are for your MTA.